Good morning, Panthers. Mr. Wenish here. Our goal today is to create 3D images from multi-view projections. And so in just a minute I'll go over what that means. But again, make sure you're getting your goals written in your planner and getting your Panther Pride done. Alright, so the worksheet that should be passed out to everyone looks like this. And so it just basically says create each image from interlocking cubes using the multi-view projection. So this is considered a multi-view projection. And when you're done creating each image, you're going to take a picture of it and you're going to submit it to Schoology. And so again, these are multi-view projections, and you use interlocking cubes to create this as a 3D image. So after you get your worksheet, one of the things you're going to get is a bunch of interlocking cubes. You should get a block that looks like this. There should be 3 rows of 6, and so there's going to be 18 interlocking cubes altogether. And so every other student or each group of 2 should get one of these blocks, and that's what I expect to be turned in at the end of class. So it should look just like this. And so basically, when you talk about a multi-view projection, the way it looks like that is because it's showing you a top view, a front view, and a side view. And so for right now, I'm just going to focus on this front view right here. So what I want to point out about this front view is this is basically 4 cubes long. So that's why I have 4 cubes here. And then it is about 3 cubes this way. So when I look at my front view, it'd be about 3 cubes this way. Although with my front view, this should be stood up. It shouldn't be laying flat on the desk. It should be actually standing up. But that basically, this and this are the same thing. You can see it's got some weird lines in here. The only reason it's got those weird lines is because the top view, it's missing something here. But you can't see that in the front view, so don't even worry about that right now. Basically, if it doesn't look like anything's missing, you just make it into something that looks like this. Alright, I'm going to move on to the top view. So in our top view, we're going to have the top view means you're looking down at it. So with the top view, we're going to have our 4 blocks here because there's nothing missing here. There's just 4 blocks there. You see this line here? All that line means is that with the front view, these blocks are right here. And then we've got a row here. So we put a row in here. And then we got a block, 2 missing, and then a block. And so we got a block, 2 missing, and then a block. So that is our top view. When you look down at the image, this is what the top view looks like. So now we're going to put our top view and our front view together. Because remember that front view is all one piece. And so when you put both of them together, it's going to look like this. So now our front view, that's when it looks at it, straight at it. It doesn't have any holes in it. It's just a row of 4, a row of 4, and then another row of 4 that you cannot see, but it's telling you that it's behind this area right here, which is a block, 2 missing, and a block. And then our top view, it's saying that there's a row of stuff right here, and so we got our row of stuff right here, and then we got another row, and then we got our block, 2 missing, and our block. This is what I would expect you to take a picture of and submit to Schoology. Although it's not going to look exactly like this because the block itself is going to be way too big when you put it on the paper. So it's probably going to look more like, if I was submitting it, maybe it would look more like this. So I'd have my block sitting right here, and then letter A. And so basically, as long as you put it in the correct order, I'm going to know that this is letter A. And then that's what you take a picture of and submit to Schoology. I just want to point out one more thing. So again, multi-view projections means like when you look at the top view, that's looking straight down at it. So here's like your top view. And then your front view means that you're looking at the front of the block. So that'd be like the part standing up. That'd be our front view right here. And then your side view would be looking at the side of it, so it'd be like an L shape. And I would like to point out, you can see how we have a dotted line here. The reason we have a dotted line there is it's saying that there's a hole here. Even though you can't see it when you look at the side view, there is a hole that's located right there. All right, so for the rest of class, you're going to go ahead with your interlocking cubes. You're going to build letter B, put it on the paper, take a picture of it. Build letter C, put it in the paper, take a picture of it. Build letter D, take a picture, put it in the paper, take a picture of it. E, F, and G, and then get all those submitted to Schoology. Thanks. Have a good day.